We got some all 22. Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. I'm kind of phony, man. I wasn't going to do a Kyler Murray film session, but he declared to go to the NFL draft, so we're going to do a Kyler Murray film session. It's Voch Lombardi. What's happening? I have the Texas game. I'm going to show y'all a bunch of that. Hey, hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. You know what I mean? So you can know when I do random-ass film sessions in the middle of the week without warning, just like I'm doing now. Join my Discord. Let's get into this. I'm just going to play the game out chronologically or whatever, and I'll edit out whatever I feel like y'all ain't really need to see or ain't got no business seeing. But just kind of the first play or whatever, right? Kyler Murray, he can scoot. He can scoot. He can move around. He's so little bitty, though. Man, he's so little bitty. So that's really going to be the narrative moving forward. It's not that he can't throw. I got some film here. It's not that he's not an athlete. I got some film here. He can scoot. I think Kyler's biggest problem is that he's so little bitty. You know what I mean? He's about, 5'9", 5'10", something like that. 170, 180 something. Combine nerds help me out. And I think he might be as big as he's going to get. Gym nerds help me out with that one. You know what I'm saying? Like, normally you see guys, they get to the lead, they get a dumbbell, a sandwich, a banana, some peanut butter, and they just grow in an off season. I don't necessarily think that's going to be Kyler's move. You know what I'm saying? But he can throw. He can move. He's athletic. He can throw. And I think a lot of these quarterbacks, especially these, when we're having conversations about these guys moving forward, I think a lot of their production is going to come down to whoever the hell the offense coordinator is, right? So if you can put Kyler Murray in a situation to where you're not really asking him to do pro offense type stuff, you get him to do a lot of Lincoln Riley similar stuff. A read and a half, maybe. A nice little run game and play some good defense. Kyler Murray can win you football games. Especially in year one when we don't really know how he operates or whatnot. The only problem is that he's so little bitty. But Kyler Murray can make throws. We're going to see a little bit of play action work down here. 80's going to run down the seam and ever so accurately with some good ass zip with some white jerseys around him. I respect this throw. Let me zoom in a little bit, give you a little bit of cartel view. Play action, play action, play action. I respect a throw like that. You know? Because everybody can't make them. Everybody ain't got the ability or the gumption to make a throw like that. And to be fair, the throw ain't ridiculous. I was in the comment section with somebody in my last video. I was like, yo, that's a good throw. And he was like, Voch, that's not a good throw. It's a good throw relative to when you see some badass throws. Right? Like we're evaluating pro prospects. We need to look at everything they can do. It's a handful of guys that won't make this throw. Then if they try to make it, they can't make that throw. I think it's impressive when Kyler Murray can make that throw. We'll keep watching, though. But I'll tell you what, though, famos, this is where these quarterbacks earn my respect as a passer. Anybody can do it up in here. Anybody can pass the ball up in here. You get my respect when you can make accurate throws outside the numbers. That's when I start to sit back and rub my chin a little bit. massage the damn chin hair a little bit when I say, let's take a look at this receiver up top right here, right? Kyler Murray can throw. He's just a little bitty. But anytime you can make throws outside the numbers, like big boy throws outside the numbers, he's at the 2019. Get that thing out to the 50 to 49. I respect throws like that, man. Let's take a look at it from the cartel view. Now, this ain't the end-all, be-all Kyler Murray film session. I hate these left tackle and right tackle stances, though. I can't stand this. Oh, my God. Anyway, this ain't the end-all, be-all Kyler Murray film session. You know, I really want to watch some more film to get a full idea of. And this ain't going to be the only film session I do. I'm going to really watch the quarterbacks a bunch this year. Hopefully, if I get a lot of Patreon support, I can get a little more of the all 22 film, and we can go from there. But I respect throws outside the numbers. Look at this. Look at the touch on this. He's just little bitty. So if you can solve the problem of him being little bitty, if you can try to develop and turn him into a rhythm thrower to where he ain't in the pocket really all that long and limit the hits he's going to take, because he's going to take hits. They ain't all got to be sacks, but they can just be hits. You can have a successful offense with Kyler Murray because he's an athlete and he can throw. He just little bitty. Now we got an interception right here. And let's go wide view first. Got an interception here, and you know this is Kyler Murray basically playing hero ball here, right? Now some people use hero ball as a knock, but I liked Baker Mayfield because he played hero ball. I like guys like Pat Mahomes and guys like Sam Darnold because they play hero ball. Like some of the better quarterbacks that have come out in the past couple years and that I've been right on, but I don't get credit for being right on them. They were good because they got a little bit of hero ball in them. You know, some guys say that they hate hero ball players, but then they hate check down Charlie guys. I don't understand what the hell y'all want from a quarterback. I don't know what y'all want from a guy, but I like a gangster. I like somebody that really ain't afraid to make a throw, because I'm going to show you an example later of him playing hero ball and it works out for him. That's just the two-sided coin of hero ball, right? But a Kyler Murray interception probably comes with 4 Kyler Murray touchdowns, right? So you'll take that, right? Let's keep watching. Oh boy, Kyler Murray. Oh, let me show you this pretty shit right here. Oh, let me show you this beautiful shit right here. Oh, this is gonna make Kyler Murray a good quarterback right here. This was gonna keep Kyler Murray in the league a long time. Watch this. Watch this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, everybody in the comment section, hashtag slide. Oh, please. Everybody in my comment section right now. Oh, type in the comment, hashtag slide. Hey, man. It's going to keep Kyler Murray alive for a long time because he's so little bitty. But this baseball stuff he going to need a bunch of that. He's going to need a bunch of that. Of course, he's going to take his hits in the pocket, but we do want him to be effective as a runner. And if he's going to run, oh, we need a lot of that. So when I'm evaluating this play, we're going to look at the receiver up top here. When I'm evaluating this play, I'm not looking at how wide the hell open the receiver is. I'm not looking at that. Because even in the National Football League, sometimes receivers end up wide the hell open. I just want to look at a couple things throw-wise, right? I want to look at the travel on the throw. I want to look at the touch on the throw. And I want to look at the accuracy on the throw. Man, that boy can throw it, can he? And a lot of this is because of this receiver being wide open from the jump. They caused a little bumpage and rubbage right there. Y'all ain't had to cheat like that. But Kingsbury do a lot of stuff like this. Not saying Kyler Murray's a number 1 overall pick, but like new coaches do a lot of stuff like this, and that's why I say it's really dependent on who his OC is going to be, who's designing his offense, right? Teams in the league, they do rubs too. They do rubs and all that or whatever. So this happens in the league too. But wide open receiver, right? I wanted to look at the deep ball accuracy. I wanted to look at the touch. I wanted to see how the ball got there, and it's pretty. It's pretty. Kyler Murray can throw. He can throw. He's an athlete. He's just a little bitty, man. So look, I mean, just basically how we do here on this channel. We don't just say all nice shit about prospects. We get into some mean, angry stuff. What happens when you take away Kyler's primary read? You know what I mean? The offense ain't technical. The offense that Murray's running right now is not technical. It's a lot of movement. It's a lot of smoke screens. And to be fair, a lot of offenses in the league are transitioning into that, right? A lot of movement, a lot of smoke, RPO type stuff, but it's a very simple offense at heart, right? Here's the read. You can either give the ball, you can run it, or you can hit your mans right here. This slot receiver here, right? That's your options. But what happens when this linebacker is in the throwing lane of this tight end here? Kyler kind of panics a little bit. He panics and he starts to want to do the foot thing. Texas did this to him a bunch. Texas did this to him a whole bunch. They'll take away the primary read and they'll make him kind of do that little thing, do that little let me save the day with my foot thing. You know what I'm saying? When we bring the play back, there are places for Kyle to go. If we RP and he's not there, okay? Well, I mean, we got guys here, and here. We got guys. Kyler just got to get the ball to him. And part of what happens is once Kyler feels that, oh, snap, my guy's not there pressure, he drops his eyes. That's a real thing. So when he sees that his first guy ain't there, you know what I'm saying? That happens a little bit. And he ends up getting sacked. You know what I'm saying? And it happens a bunch. I always say that this, when I do film sessions, this ain't just me, telling y'all what it is. I mean, like, go watch for yourself and you'll absolutely see a lot of this, right? We even see, look at his eyes right now. Look at Kyler's eyes right now. As soon as he pulled the ball, got out a little bit, got his head back up, he's looking directly at my man's here. But my man's ain't there for Kyler. And we don't see Kyler's head go back up, right? We just kind of see Kyler scramble around and see these guys. Oklahoma got a great offensive line. Oklahoma has a fantastic offensive. It's a lot of pros on Oklahoma offensive line. Can't wait to do film on them. But Kyler dropped his eyes, man. He dropped his eyes. And he gives you value here. All right? For the same reasons that we're looking at, guys like Lamar Jackson, like, hey, he's valuable with his feet. Like, we see Josh Allen make a pretty good rookie season. What am I saying? We see Josh Allen kind of do okay as a rookie quarterback. He's able to use his legs. Lamar Jackson led his team to a playoff game and a 4-game winning streak or something like that. Just, using his legs. Kyler Murray can use his legs, but get down. Get down. Please, get down. Let's go cartel view here, right? And I don't even know if he necessarily ran because, let's see, was his guy just not open? He looked up, he just kind of scans a little bit. Nobody was there for him, so he ran. Okay, cool. I ain't mad at that. Cartel view. He gives you value there. You know what I mean? Kyler Murray gives you value in the run. And when we're looking at his traits, his skill set or whatever, we got to take that into account. You know what I mean? Yes, he's a little bitty. I know a lot of people gonna bring up the hits that he might take scrambling or whatnot, but we showed you that nasty little Oakland A's baseball slide that his ass got. So, boy, that was an impressive slide, wasn't it? Boy, Robert Griffin would still be playing quarterback if he had that slide. But, yeah. So let's just keep that into consideration when we're talking about his skills. He can run YouTube. Illuminati is taking money away from your favorite content creators, and people often ask the best way to support the channel directly. I tell them that's subscribing to my Patreon. Just $1 a month would increase production and the frequency of uploads. Basically, that means more content for you. For less than a bag of almond M&Ms, you can support the channel, call dibs on requests for future videos, and you can have access to Patreon exclusive material like my throwback film sessions. That's patreon.com/Voch Lombardi. I appreciate the support. Doski Woski. So this was another put my head down there's pressure moment from Kyler Murray right there. And if one of these league coaches see that you had this problem, they're gonna eat you alive, famo. So that's where throwing guys open, throwing with anticipation kind of comes into play. And I know it looks kind of funny here, like, yo, Voch Lombardi, like he's not going to be able to, see somebody open after that kind of pressure. I mean, I feel you. But if I just fast forward just a little bit, if I just show you the cartel view, like we see guys open before Kyler, gets the big pressure in his face. 45 is the big pressure right here. Like there's 25's in front of Kyler, but he's on the ground rolling, right? And you see Kyler's eyes go down. Look at his eyes right now. 25 is in front of him. They go down when he's got a guy here. He's got a guy there. He basically ran into the sack, I would say. You know what I mean? Guys get open for Kyle. I think this guy's about to break open down here. Guys are getting open. It's just with a little bit of pressure, he'll put his head down. But can't be mad at him for that. It's just something that happens. Man, I thought, boy, I like this throw here, man. Take a look at your boy Kyler Murray. Also, look at Kyler Murray work with the slot in this way, right? Like we're gonna fake run in the backfield. The slot is gonna fake block once the defender bites on the fake block or whatever. He's gonna get behind the defender. Kyler's gonna, he's gonna make an adjustment to make the throw. Man, I just appreciate that throw, man. Kyler just play actioning here, scrambling right. He's gonna clear, and he fits the ball in there. Let me go cartel so y'all can see the fit. He's gonna get to this point. Man, just being able to put it in front of this guy, knowing this guy's about to break down on it. The receiver was just in blocking form here, right? So the ball got to be this away because you got to lead him because he's running this way. But then there's this linebacker kind of screaming this way. Can't be too far over here, but you got to make sure that 19 doesn't affect the play neither. I mean, it looks like an easy throw. And that's kind of why it was behind the receiver a little bit. He kind of had to turn backwards a little bit to kind of catch it. Kyler couldn't throw it way in front of him because this guy was, screaming down on him right here, right? It looks like an easy throw. I want y'all to go in your backyard, get about 6 friends and set this up. I want y'all to set this up. And I want you to roll to your right, stop, and get this thing just left enough to throw it down the pipe between this guy and that guy. You'll run your damn receiver into the fence in your backyard trying to make this throw. And it's not an incredibly difficult throw. But it's to appreciate. It's to be appreciated because all quarterbacks can't make this throw. Boy, I can name a bunch of guys that can't make this throw. Man, salute to Kyler Murray, man. I don't want to hold y'all too long. Let's just look at one more play. Value. He gives you value as an athlete. Sure, I get it. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long, man. This is basically my initial thoughts about Kyler Murray, man. I just wanted to cut the film on and get an idea of him. Now, I've seen him live. I'm kind of watching this film and passing. We're probably going to put out another film session where we break him down a little bit more. I want to see him in the combine first. I want to see that. Check that out a little bit. Is Kyler a senior? Is he going to be a Senior Bowl guy? I don't know. I kind of want to let the process go on a little bit more and see a little more from Kyler Murray. Watch him throw a little bit. Then we'll break into some more film and look at some other stuff. Like I said early in the film session, this all 22 college film is here because the Patreons made it all happen. So salute to the Patreons. Patreon.com/Voch Lombardi. If y'all want to help kind of put in on this thing so we can have more all 22 film for more quarterbacks, for more players, you know what I mean? We can reach out and get this film. We just need support from y'all or whatnot, you know what I mean? So if not, we'll just do the whole, broadcast view thing. You know how we've been getting down for 3 years here. But yeah, man. Kyler's cool. Kyler's cool. Just my thoughts. He's athletic. The boy can throw. He got to keep his eyes up when he's facing adversity. Like I said, we'll look at some more film to see how he adjusted to that later on in the season. He can throw, man. The kid can throw, and he's an athlete. He's just a little bitty. All right. Join my Discord, man. There's a link down in the description. Don't forget about the merchandise, man. The Doski Woski Wakanda shirts are fly. I don't care what y'all say. They're fly. And until next time, man, it's we're about to ramp up draft season. It's the second video in 2 days. We dropped Dwayne Haskins yesterday. Before y'all recommend me watch a player or do a video, go to my 2019 prospect list and make sure I haven't done it already. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, Voch, do Christian Wilkins. It's done already. Like, go check those videos out. I've been doing this all year. So y'all hold down for the Doski Woski, man. The Peasky Whiskey is free. Salute.